T.S. Turner was a city smart kid fighting his way off the street until he was framed for a crime he didn't commit. Amy Taylor was a young crusading lawyer. She mounted an appeal to put Turner back on the street, this time in a suit and tie, working as a private detective. Together, they are TNT.
You're under arrest.
I'm not...
Move it! This way.
I'm not doing anything.
Open it. Pick up the envelope.
It's just a letter. What is going on?
Did you lose him?
Nope.
Well, we can get the customer later. We've got the delivery boy. Great crack.
Sure you can get me off. I mean, if my wife knew about this.
We might have to bring the little woman in on this one, sport.
Oh, you can't. Those women are lying.
Amy, how can they do that? The kid is only 14 years old.
Well, unfortunately, if the crime is serious enough and the judge goes for it, any juvenile can be tried as an adult.
But I didn't know there was crack in those envelopes.
I know. And if we can just get the prosecution to believe that, they won't be able to make the trafficking charge stick either.
Hey, brother, it's not over yet.
Tell me about it.
Joe, can I talk to you a minute?
Sure thing, Amy.
You're trying to traverse this to adult court? I can't believe that.
I gather that from your performance in the courtroom.
We're talking about a boy's life.
Yeah, we're talking about drugs. We've been chasing those guys around for 6 months.
So laying the rap on a 14-year-old boy isn't exactly breaking the ring, is it?
Miss Taylor, that kid's working for somebody, and we want that somebody. You come up with somebody's name, and maybe we can talk about it.
He's innocent.
I don't think so.
Oh, loosen up, brother. You already convinced us. Now all we got to do is convince the courts.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go talk to the lawyer. Well, counselor, what's our next move?
I'm working on it.
Thanks, Aunt Martha. You didn't know any of the people you were working for?
I just answered this ad in the paper, and there was this lady I met once a week in a parking lot.
She was the one who gave you the envelopes.
I thought, well, she told me they were a company and everything. It was called Big Money Sweeps.
I can't believe you fell for a line like that.
I needed the job. I never thought about who they were.
It's okay, Norm.
I was dealing dope, Renee. You know how that makes me feel? You know how many kids get messed up on that stuff?
How long is he gonna be staying with us?
Oh, just a couple of days till we get everything cleared up.
You think you can find these people he was working for?
I'm gonna do my best.
It's a big city, T.S. They're probably long gone.
Maybe, maybe not.
It makes me sick, T.S. How's his mom?
Not too good. She's in and out of the hospital. She's pretty sick, and this stuff ain't gonna help her none.
I'll get him settled. Come on, Norm, I'll show you your room.
T.S., I've been thinking.
Yeah? What about?
I've seen the ads on crack. I know what it does.
And you wanna help Norm?
I've heard kids talking around the school. I want to do something.
Then don't get involved.
Why?
People who deal in drugs are very dangerous. I just don't want you to get hurt.
Just want to help.
I said no. Will you talk some sense into her? I got work to do.
Poured a lot of time and money into this investigation. Right now, that kid is the best angle we got.
He doesn't know anything. What do you want in your coffee?
No sugar. Look, Amy, that's what he told you, but we're not gonna buy it.
Oh, come on, detective. Norm's a bright kid. He's not about to throw his whole future away to protect some sleazoid.
Then he better start remembering a few details. Thanks.
What happens if you get him tried and convicted in adult court, and then it turns out he was telling the truth all along? You know, it's happened before, detective.
What do you want me to do?
I want Norm to take a lie detector test. Now, what have you got to lose? You said it yourself. Norm's the best angle you've got.
Yeah, well, my brother said he isn't dealing.
Since when do you listen to your little brother, Karen?
He says he's not the type. They're in the same class, you should know.
What is the type? His mom's in the hospital. He's probably doing it for some extra cash.
Norm was set up.
What?
T.S. and Amy are defending him. He's staying at the house.
Yeah, and how do you know he's so innocent?
Because I talked to him, okay?
Okay.
Hey, what's with you today?
I don't know nothing. Everything.
Wait up, Renee.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I want to do something.
Like what?
Like find out who set him up.
Nah, man. I must have walked halfway to the moon and back.
I hear the air's pretty thin up there. So, who is this guy anyways?
Just another brother who owed me a favor.
Must be a big one. What do you say we throw on the gloves and you work it out of your system?
Not today. The gloves are off on this one.
Your choice.
What are you going to do with this dealer when you catch him?
I'm gonna turn him in.
Yeah, and how are you gonna do that?
That's him. That's the guy I'm talking about.
It's Bob Douglas.
He hangs around here to pick up girls.
We sure got a nice car.
Renee, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna make a date.
Don't be so stupid.
Let her go.
Sorry, man. Nothing I can do for you.
Mustang 289 V8, right?
Very good. My name's Bob.
Renee.
Hi, Renee. You into cars?
A little.
You want to check out the ride?
Some other time, maybe.
So you just came by to check out the car?
I like old cars.
Well, how about you meet me at the Stone Beach tomorrow afternoon? We'll go for a cruise.
Yeah, maybe. What time?
How about 2 o'clock?
Yeah, 2.
Say hi to your friends for me.
Well, give. I made a date.
You what? You didn't.
You better eat something before you go and talk to the police again. Do you know a guy named Bob Douglas who hangs out at the school?
No? Why?
He's about 21, 22. Drives a red Mustang.
Yeah, I think I've seen him around.
But you've never talked to him?
No. You think he's...
I don't know. I'm gonna check it out.
How?
Don't say anything to TS, okay?
Okay, but why?
I gotta go.
Renee...
I'll tell you about it tonight.
You ready to hit the road, brother?
Yeah.
You had no idea you were delivering crack?
No. I already told you that.
Just answer yes or no. And the woman in the van who gave you the envelopes, did you recognize her if you saw her again?
Yes.
But she never told you her name.
No.
You sure?
Yes.
You said sometimes there was somebody else in the van.
Yes.
A man?
Yes.
But you never saw him.
No. I only heard his voice.
You ever try crack, Norm?
No, sir.
Okay, that's it.
I'll be right out, Norm. He's telling the truth, isn't he?
Yeah, it looks like it.
So what now?
Well, now we try to find the woman in the van. Hopefully she knows more than this kid.
What about the charges against him?
We'll talk about that later.
What if he's a dealer?
Then he won't be much longer.
What if he finds out who you really are?
You mean about Amy and TS?
Yeah.
How's it gonna find out?
Look, all I'm saying is that it could get really dangerous.
Why don't you just forget it?
And look the other way like everyone else around here?
Wait a second.
No, Gina, you wait a second. This is your school, too. What are you doing about it?
I'll catch you later. Looking for someone?
Hi.
I didn't think you were gonna show.
Why'd you think that?
I didn't think a girl like you'd ever cut class.
Yeah, well, you don't know me, do you?
Not yet. You wanna head out of here?
Can I drive?
We'll find out.
I appreciate it. Thank you for calling.
Is something wrong?
That was the school. Renee hasn't been in class all day. I hope it hasn't got anything to do with her wanting to ask around about this drug thing.
No, every kid cuts class occasionally. Renee can handle herself. Listen, if you're worried, I'll go down to the school and check it out. All right?
Okay.
I'll go with you.
You stay here with me.
Hey, TS. Where you been? You got company. Hey, listen, they call this guy Fat Sam.
That's his name, Decker.
That's what I thought you'd say.
Well. If it ain't T.S. Turner. Look like life's taking a bit of an upswing for you, buddy.
Fat Sam, you the coolest dude I know.
As long as the dice keep rolling my way.
Yeah, he got a boss pad on the north side, living with the rich folks.
You know me, I always had a yearning for respectability. And environment's an important thing, T.S. Defines a man.
Or hides someone.
Rumor on the block is that you're looking for a particular crack dealer.
To be honest with you, Fat Sam, I want to bust all the crack dealers, but I want this one first.
Yeah, I hear that. Still, that's a hell of a big favor.
You're right. But we need a big favor. You go to a big man.
Okay. I'll make a couple phone calls.
Why are we stopping here?
This is where I live.
In a warehouse?
It's a loft on the top floor.
Must be nice.
Just part of having a successful business.
What kind of business?
Courier service. I started in high school. Come on, let me show you around.
Yeah, what up? You sure about that? Yeah, there you go. We're cleaning up their garbage. We're doing them a favor. Hold on. All right, then. I'll see you Saturday. Security risk. They won't cut him loose anyway. Guy's name is Bob Douglas. Hangs at a dump called Stone Beach. That's the address.
Thanks, Fat Sam. I owe you one, brother.
Nah, T.S. You paid for this a long time ago.
Stone Beach, what's that?
It's an abandoned building. Some kids fixed it up, but now it's really a drug hangout.
How long ago did she leave?
A couple hours. We tried to stop her.
Seems to me you didn't try hard enough.
Renee knows what she's doing.
Hope you're right.
Pretty young for all this. I mean, how old are you?
21 in March. How about you?
16?
Favorite number? Have a seat. Come on. Place needs a lived-in look. That'll be for me. Make yourself at home.
Excuse me. I'm looking for a girl called Renee.
No kid.
Well, it is kind of important.
Listen, lady, why don't you just do your shopping somewhere else?
What you doing here?
I'm looking for Renee. Some of her friends from school said she came here looking for a guy named Bob Douglas.
Listen up. Anybody know a dude by the name of Bob Douglas?
Get lost.
I'm gonna forget that you said that.
I know where he is. He left about an hour ago with some girl.
Where did they go?
His place, probably.
Listen, man, I told you there's no problem. No. Wait a minute. Yeah, I knew all about it. Don't worry. Kid's a zero. He doesn't know anything. So? Oh, come on. I know, but they've got nothing to go on. Have I messed up before? Yeah, but I squared up 2 days later. What? Right now? I got a chick here. No, just some chick. All right, where? I've got something to do.
Yeah. I guess I should get going too.
Can I drop you off anywhere?
Sure. You could drop me off at the high school.
I'd like to pick this up tomorrow. What's this? What are you doing with this? Are you some sort of kid narc?
No.
I'm being set up. I don't believe this. I'm being cut loose. You're some sort of narc, right? Aren't you? Aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Then who are you? Huh?
Get away from me.
What are you trying to do to me? Huh?
Same thing you're doing to everyone else.
Shut up! Gotta get out of here.
They're gonna get you.
Don't move. I mean it.
Take it easy, brother. Put the gun down.
I'll use it if I have to.
We don't want to hurt nobody. Put it down. Give it to me.
I will.
Just give me the gun.
Get away!
Amy, you check on Renee. Come back here.
Did you hear about Bob Douglas?
Yeah, I heard he's supposed to be in the hospital for 6 months.
Yeah, he's in pretty bad shape. Amy says he could get 15 years.
That's a long time.
Sure is.
I can't believe what you've done for me.
I think I did the right thing.
I know you did.
Maybe the wrong way, but definitely the right thing.
Apparently Douglas doesn't know any of the guys who were supplying him.
Oh, yeah, so what else is new?
At least we got him off the streets.
My bet is by this time tomorrow the stuff will be flowing back into school, same as always.
Excuse me, Detective. But it's better to light one candle than to sit and curse the darkness.
What is this, Poetry Corner? All right, I'm sorry. Maybe you're right. I guess this is a start.
Amen to that, brother.